Greetings, welcome back, Biter friends. Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and we got a couple of things that we're gonna do, but the main thing, the name of this game today. Oh, I so want it to be finishing this up, but we've got oh my, we forgot to change this first of all. Wow, that was bad. So we need this to all be sticks. And it turns out it doesn't matter too much because we didn't actually do that much. And then you need to be wire. Okay. We'll pick these up and then... Aha! Another problem is this. So we have some iron sheets. The problem is the purple inserters are missing. And unfortunately, there's only so much we can do here, but... I'm gonna bring a plastic line up. Not normally gonna do stuff like this, but I know that plastic is gonna be around. And honestly, we already ship it to the main base. We're gonna ship it up here too. We can just build a long belt. Improving the amount of plastic that we're consuming will be a good thing, especially since we have so much methane being produced. So what can we do here? Let's go ahead and make this a pathway. Try to get through this wintry pipe section. And tell you what we're gonna do. First of all, where do we put graphite onto this belt? It's all over here, and we're already doing a merge thing. So we can actually put plastic on both sides of this belt. So we're gonna start doing that now. Actually, hang on. Well, we want to do this every other one. Okay. I'm actually gonna double this. That's our backup plastic supplier. But this will help to get rid of the chlorine, which is a good thing. It's a good thing we didn't go too much further. Okay. So that's good. Now, this guy, we're gonna change this to be a fancy belt balancer, and then these guys we're gonna change every other one to be compressed. Okay. And these guys are not getting enough propane, which, why not? Because there's too much of the, is this benzene? Yeah, that's benzene. Benzene only goes into this, which is too much styrene. Styrene is used, I think, exclusively for the rubber. So We can burn benzene, I think. What can we combust? Wastewater filtration. We may do some of that, but I don't know. Methanol, benzene is something we can do. Well, an easy thing. So benzene's produced here, and then it's also consumed to build the, well, it's consumed for the styrene. And then do we actually use it beyond there? Yeah. What we need to do this is gonna be a right pain. Okay, so we're gonna kill this. We're going to put the storage tank here. We're gonna put this here. We're gonna pump in here. Oh, this is gonna be awful. I'm sorry, guys. You have to witness this monstrosity of pipe spaghetti. But I think it's the name of the mod pack. Quite frankly. Okay, so that's gonna go through there. Good. Now can we do a relief valve? We cannot do a relief valve. I'm gonna start requesting relief valves. We should start to make those. Just one stack ever will be enough. Still, the fact that we're gonna pump this up will help in the short term. The styrene, actually, we can do this. Put that right there, and then you come up here, and we can pump you in. And that will help a little bit too. May as well make that a better one. Okay. So we don't have the relief valve, but what we do have is a pump. Do we have red wire? Yes, we do. So we're gonna say if benzene is greater than 25,000. So that's going to be pretty full. Then we're going to go to a combustion chamber. Which we can build. Okay, and we'll combust the benzene. And then we need oxygen, which we have here. And then carbon dioxide can go, let's just send it straight up. Better chem plant will be good. Flotation too. I mean, both of these are good. Chemical engineering deployment. Then we have to place better chem plants. That's a bit of an annoyance. Okay. That is a closed one, so we can put this here, get some water flowing, and then we'll get some electricity out eventually, and have a way to burn some of our excess benzene. It's only supposed to turn this pump on if we have a lot. 25,000, right? Okay, we are getting a little bit of electricity used. Is this going down? This should be going down. I mean, it's not pumping. This is fine. So we're just pumping whatever little excess we've got out. That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and let propane be stored in a bigger tank. Be very optimistic there. All right. So what we're gonna do... Let's actually... kill this, kill that, kill that. We're going to put a splitter here. And then I'm actually going to copy this same kind of setup. We'll have a little bit of a buffer of plastic. This is the plastic that we're going to send externally. Let's just bring it down here. We can bring it up here. This is going to be used for motor production because motors require some plastic. And we're basically out of belt at this point in time. All right. This is fine. But our plastic production should be fairly considerably improved. Okay. It is interesting, the backup systems on backup systems that we have going on. How are we doing? Okay, let's go back to the base. We're so close, guys, to having iron imported. But the problem is we need a lot of the purple inserters, which we just simply do not have. Pipes. We'll give it what we can here, help these guys a little bit Make some motors. I'll take what little belt. Ooh, there's so little belt. I'm almost positive our purples are being consumed with robot production, so don't know the best way to resolve that problem. Oh, look at this! Relief valves. We're getting a bunch. I didn't realize we actually had that many in the network. Still, it's nice to have them properly. Could turn off this request for short term, but yeah. Just curious to see what motors eventually make their way down here to the purple end. But it's pretty desperate. I mean, let's just grab some motors. Can we make motors? No. No. We definitely have a few motors that are being produced. So we're going to take all of these for a little while. Every last one that's not going into science. The science, it's good to do. I mean, maybe we should stop doing science for a little while. That would help some. Yeah, I think that's part of the issue. The plates are just not coming through very frequently. Okay, so we're gonna go secretly dump all these off into the purples and let them get built real quick. Hopefully that will help. We'll be a little bit low on our belts, but I'm okay with that. Belt is something that we have a fair bit of surplus if we really desperately need it. Okay, we are getting a few. Good. Looks like our iron choked again. So let's go clear out the iron. We'll dump it off, and that will help with our motor production as well. Let's come up here. Take our nice, faster sidewalk that has a little bit of a cliffside view. We're just not that good of a hiker though, sadly. Oh well. Whoa. Okay, that is... Our aluminum train just automatically shipped itself off. Very nice. Now, it may be going back and forth. I'm also going to pick up whatever we can from the belt here. We're going to try to do a mass clearing. Okay. That should do. I'm very curious how... Well, we say that the train will go back if there's anything that's empty, and it will go forward if anything is full. So we may be in that awkward land where there's one product that there's no demand for, no products at all, infinite demand for, and the other one where there's just simply not enough. It's fine. Let's go ahead and just give you guys what you want, what you really, really want. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Look at all of that iron we have injected into the system for temporary surge production. Woohoo! Go temporary surge production. We should dump some graphite as well. Okay. You know, hang on a sec. I got a much, much, much better way to do that chest. We have loaders now, baby. So little steel production, but hang on. Okay, so we're gonna do a loader in like this, and a loader out like this. So that will be much, much, much faster. Good. Not that it makes a huge difference one way or another, but yeah, it's the thought that counts, right? What is this red belt here? Oh my. This red belt is waste. All right, you can dump in some potions there, and they're red potions, so that will save us a fair bit of our motors for a little while. But blue potions are the ones that we are lacking most. Not a huge surprise there. Okay, we have 5 purple motors. Okay, we'll put all those there. Then let's go put whatever few motors we have back into our purple production. Good. 2 motors. So we're gonna need 2 more. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Okay, since we're blue science limited, I'm not too terribly worried actually. Oh, we're up to 8. We had 1 stray one that got fed in. Okay, let's go bring these up. That'll be 8 more of our steel plants that will be active. Maybe I should change things around a little bit, but yeah, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. Let's just walk up and we'll go deliver 8 random purple inserters. So hopefully that will be enough to get things going on everything. That's the belt for plastic, good. Actually probably want that to come up here. Yeah. Okay. We can just have this come right up to the middle, that's fine. But we'll save what belt we have left for other stuff. We may have to do a little smidgen of rebalancing. Okay, some of these guys are operating good. Well, that's actually the ones we already know we have some. Well, we can rebalance this if need be. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we've got what we need. We need, I'm gonna do a bunch of these. We're gonna do gears. Start here. It's gonna be metallurgy, iron gears. So you need plates and sticks. How frequently? Plates are more common. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna move this over. Let's call it about here. Also, I don't think I actually am requesting these in these guys. Oh, we do have a request in. Never mind. Yep, we do. Okay. So we're gonna put in a power pole right there, and then 4 inserters here, 2 there. We're gonna do Shift L, and you are gonna be offset there. We can do this pattern for forever, basically. And let's triple this, I think. Perfect. Although I really want to hook the inputs up. So rods are the further. Well, dadgum. So let's have you come across like this. And then we're going to paste this in here. And then you're going to come across, try here. Okay. And you can come across there, and you Okay, so what we actually need to do is let's bring this one as far out as it can, and then we're going to paste up here like this, and you're going to come down here like this. Okay, and that will hook up the gears production. Good. Then we want to do motors. It's going to be something similar. That's probably an intermediate proper. And motors, plastic, iron plates, iron rods, iron wire. So we're going to do this. Split off here. So that's going to be one of the belts. Give a little bit more space just to make sure we've got plenty. The iron wire will give it its full belt. You know, we're gonna do this a little different. I want all the inputs on one side. I don't care. So the plastic will share a belt with the iron wire. We'll move you across like this. Iron wire comes out here. Wait a sec. Wait just a doggone second. Huh. Alright. Well, this was totally wrong. We're gonna put this here. Put that there. We're gonna put you here. We're gonna put you here. It's kind of interesting to design this whole thing out without actually having it flow, but I'm pretty sure this will work. Okay. Shift L, and then the output will be here. Shift V. Gonna copy this. You're gonna place this nearby. That's fine. And we'll copy this design a few times. And I'm gonna paste this just as far up as the other one. It'll be a kind of buffer if nothing else. Well, this is fine. We may have to do some red belts in here. In fact, let's do red belt from the point where they combine. That's our compromise that we'll do. And that will help to get it started. I mean, we're not actually going to be able to put anything down, but it's a start. I think we should probably request a little bit of red belt, probably between 200's enough. Okay. How we doing? Well, we still didn't get to the point where I really wanted to, but let's give this another 5 minutes and see if we can do this. I'm gonna go ahead and send you to the base. Eventually, this train has got to go. But we're just not quite there yet. Look at this. This is kind of interesting. Yeah, we are using a little tiny bit of the sandstone, but it's more coming from other sources. The sand, we're gonna have to start importing soon. Yeah, I think this iron's just used up. Okay, we got some red belt that's coming. It's mostly the belt. The purple inserters would not hurt. So let's take a few motors out to the purple inserters. We're gonna have a massive line of this stuff being produced. Hopefully we can actually start this now, because that will help quite a bit. Once we have any line of the motors, then we're gonna be able to come in with a train track full of them, bring in all kinds of good stuff. Oh, we have a little bit of crushed ore. Let's go deposit that. Why don't we? Okay. I'm gonna kill this end off too, and we'll dump what we've got in there. I mean, we really should probably trim these guys off some, but I can't just bear to do it quite yet. Let's stay here. We'll let the robots come and give us stuff. Can't tell quite how much. We're gonna need a lot of belt and some power. I didn't put power poles at all. Oh my. How'd you guys let me get away with that? Jeez. How rude. No, I always assume full responsibility for my actions. Okay. All right. Amazes me how much sandstone we still have, and yet these patches are basically, they've run out. Let's go help these guys out. Just looking to see if we have anything uncovered. There's no power there. Well, hang on. Yep, This guy will never operate again, so we need to change things up here. We can get rid of all of these crushers. Whatever stuff they have stored up in them, we're going to get rid of now. Problem is, this is our storage chest. Well, we have the requester chest. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. Okay. That's fine. And then we'll need occasional power. Honestly, we don't need this many of these machines either, so let's take this down to about there. Okay. That should help a little bit. Really, let's set this to request any bauxite that we have. Not going to be much longer we could get away with that, but we may as well get rid of whatever's left. Oh, I can't believe we're down to this. This is pretty crazy, actually. Okay, we got enough stuff. Let's go see if we can get our motor factory running at least. It's the last thing that I want to see going for this episode. Okay. We're about at the point where some of these guys are gonna start. Oh, the plastic, I forgot. We need to get that going. I'm gonna put just a couple of these guys down at each of them. So that way there's at least a trickle. This is more concentrated in the rods and the wire section, which is, quite frankly, our more critical deficit. So we need to take this one here. Okay. That's something. So, oh, well, hello. That's why we weren't getting any of the more advanced stuff, is because we're not connected up completely on our garbage disposal. Okay, that should help some. Yep, a lot more of that being produced. We can see, yes. The iron is being produced en masse. And okay. I mean, we're only going to get a little bit of stuff, but this should produce motors before too terribly long. Is there anything more we can do to improve the flow of things? Not really. It's just gonna take a little time. We can already see that the gears are starting to be, and then the motors still need wire. It takes an extra step of processing. That does make sense. That makes sense. Let's take and put these gears and motors. I think I'm actually going to import them first. So we're going to put this there. Okay. So let's try this. Okay. So we've got the gears in here. We'll go ahead and load something up here. And then motors, they're not actually being produced yet. Why? No wire. Oh my. Okay, that was another goof. We'll fix that one. Okay, let's clear off the extra wires. And then any wire that's on this belt should be removed. It's only a little bit. Okay. Now it's being produced. Woohoo! Choo choo. Ah, motor production at long last. How is our plastic production looking? I mean, we're barely consuming any plastic, so I guess that's that. But I do expect as our motor production goes up, we're going to see more. Good. This is really, honest to goodness, working. This is more or less what I've envisioned. So we've got the waste products here, which we're gonna have to start doing something with. Okay. Next time, it's gonna be time to ship all of this stuff around. So we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 trains, one for the waste, one for these, and one for each pair of these guys. And I don't know what we're going to do with all the extra trains, but we've got several. Maybe we'll have a mineral dust train or something like that. I don't know. Import iron is something we are going to need to do from the aluminum. So we do need to figure out how to set that up, because this is constantly, or we could have it dump it somewhere else. Yeah. Okay. We got to figure out the iron outputs though, for sure, next time. Thanks guys for everything. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye bye.